Hello and welcome to Cooking with Ben. So, let's get started. What we're making today are ginger molasses cookies. If you recall from the ones at Starbucks. Let's get right into the ingredients list. 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of ground cloves, but we're going to be skipping that because we don't have any ground cloves. If you do, make sure to add that in. Half a teaspoon of fine salt. Oh, we forgot that. My grandma is just going to get that. And 1 stick, 4 ounces of unsalted butter at room temperature, 1 cup of sugar, plus more for rolling. The kind of sugar doesn't really matter. 1/3 of a cup of molasses, and 1 large egg, which is in the fridge. Let's take our dry ingredients and take our 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 1/4, sorry. And if you have a small flour bag or a container of flour or something small, just dump it in, pour it into the cup first, and make sure not to overdo the ingredients unless you have a bit too much in the teaspoons. A little bit extra cinnamon could work.
Okay, too much?
Okay. 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, not cinnamon. If your ground ginger is too small, use your half teaspoon. You will need 4 half teaspoons if your container is too big. Now the 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, not a heaping teaspoon, but if you added not a heaping teaspoon, but just a little bit extra, just in case you added extra ginger, you might want to add extra cinnamon. Well, now we're going to get to the half a teaspoon of fine salt. We're just going to have to eyeball this, since ours is a grinder. Probably 3 is enough. I put more over 3 though. Now you're going to mix together the ingredients, not too fast. Here we go mixing. As you see, Natalie has joined. Thought Natalie wouldn't be in the video, but it's titled Cooking with Ben and Natalie on our gaming channel. It's not just gaming. You'll see a bit more. Okay.
Now we're going to start with the wet ingredients.
If you don't have a mixer to beat the butter and sugar together, just do it with a wooden spoon, the old-fashioned way. We're just going to drop in there. Make sure not to handle the butter too much. That was 1 stick. 1 stick, 4 ounces of it. Now, 1 cup of sugar plus more for rolling. So beat your butter up first so it'll combine with the sugar well. So Natalie is going to be doing that. Try and cream your butter. That is an important step. Okay.
We need to get the bits from the walls of the bowl.
So add
Pour
your sugar into your cup. Use a half cup if you can. Any type of sugar will work.
But we're using
as you can see
brown
here, but But you don't have to put this in the fridge, so it'll be softer. Now whisk them together or beat them if you have an electric mixer.
Yum, this looks delicious already.
Scrape the sides if you need to.
I usually do that all the time.
Okay. So now we're pouring the molasses into the thing. Make sure to do it over your bowl. And
Quickly.
use a knife to do it. To scrape it out. Now Natalie is going to pour it in. Okay.
And can we get some out?
Now, you are going to add the egg in.
Make sure it's 1 egg.
One large egg. Now, you're going to mix. So, you might need an adult to help you, but you can take turns with your siblings if you can to get the dough ready. But you have to beat it until lighter in color, so not so dark like the molasses.
So we're going to show you a close-up of the finished mixture. This is what it should look like.
After that, it should look like this. Lighter of a color than the molasses, though. Do a little bit extra mixing, and then you're ready to add the dry mixture in. Try put 3 spoonfuls in, mix 3 spoonfuls. Repeat. Like that.
Twice.
2 and 3. So, and then we're mixing. You might need an adult to help with this part. But for the mixing the molasses and dry ingredients together.
Now I'm going to add my ingredients. 1, 2, 3. Then I was going to mix. Okay. I think we should cut that out of the video.
Here's a close-up. Your arm might hurt from mixing.
Or your hand. And this is what the dough should look like. Okay, so now we are doing the rolling the balls in sugar. Now rolling the balls in sugar. Then I'm gonna roll it in the sugar. Then spin it around the ball. Now I'll pop it on the tray to cook. So now our cookies are rolled out on the tray, as you can see. So now we have to heat the oven to 375 and bake for 12 to 15 minutes. Here's the finished product. Yum.